If you're in sales and you're currently failing, there's only one of 5 reasons why you're not smashing your targets. Okay, everybody on this video will either be in one of these 3 categories. Category 1 is you are absolutely smashing it. You are killing it. You are breaking records. Stick around because I'm going to give you maybe a small adjustment in your perspective that will level you up even more. Category 2, you're sort of there. You're making your targets now and then. You know, you're building up momentum, but you don't know how to sustain and maintain and grow that momentum. Stick around. I've got lots of value for you. And number 3, you are absolutely trying your best, but you are in the state of, I'm depressed, I'm not hitting my targets, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, I can't see around the corner, I don't have what it takes. You, my friends, I'm going to give you the most value. Hope you enjoyed this episode. We're going to dive into the 5 reasons why you fail in sales. I know I'll be able to add value in your life because our training, our cadetship program in our company has produced absolute killers. Some have failed at entered, and I know exactly why they did. I'm going to share the 5 reasons with you and hopefully add some value and make you money. Let's get into it. Number 1 reason you're failing in sales is lack of product knowledge. You don't go and dive full-heartedly in whatever it is that you sell. Understand the history, understand the industry, understand the role players, and understand the company that you are currently working at and how you can break through and differentiate yourself from the rest. But you don't understand the product. So in our industry with vehicles, there's a multitude of different angles that you can go and study. For example, we do vehicle sales, we do value-added products, we do warranties, scratch and dent policies, and so on. Very few salespeople go and understand, read the policy schedule, know exactly what the exclusions are, know exactly how to assist the customer in what they need, because each customer's needs are different. Product knowledge is the first reason why you fail in sales. You don't understand the technicality of your product and the finesse, that extra 10 or 20 or 15% that the other salespeople in the industry are not good at. Number 2, inability to build relationships. So in our classes, I teach this method and it always creates a lot of laughter. So a salesperson approaching a customer needs to be treated as I'm going to approach this customer to get married. I'm not going to have a one-night stand with this customer. Everybody laughs and they joke and you know, it creates a nice, smooth environment. But here's why I say that. If you see a salesperson, I always teach this. Have a look from the side. You see him, you see her, you see the spouse, the children, the grandchildren, you see the friends, the neighbors, the community. If you look at it from the side, there's a whole row of customers that you can get introduced to if you go and build a deep relationship. So how do you do that? You go over and above the service that is expected. Then, only then, are you allowed to say, I've over-delivered on my promise. Is it fair for you to refer somebody to me? So that's the second reason, your inability to build long-lasting relationships in sales. Because eventually, believe it or not, you don't need to canvas so much. You don't need to go and look for business. Business starts flowing in because you build a reputation, the name grows, and guess what? The income grows. Number 3, lack of persistence. So what does that mean? You go and you do an appointment. Person doesn't buy. Second appointment. Person doesn't buy. Third appointment. Person doesn't buy. By the time you knock on that 4th or 5th door, your enthusiasm, your ability to persuade, your ability to ask high quality questions to be able to serve your consumer is from a 10 to a 5 to a 3. You are useless for the rest of the day. I'm using a strong word like useless because every single customer deserves your best. So the enthusiasm, the approach, the excitement that you gave customer number 1, customer number 10 should get the same and better because you've learned a couple of things from 1 to 9. but the ability to persist through the no's and the objections and the lack thereof kills your sales. Now, I see this in salespeople all the time. They take an acronym that is very well known amongst their colleagues and amongst the industry. For example, we sell VAPs. Now, if you're speaking to a doctor or a lawyer, says VAPs. Yeah, VAPs. What are VAPs? You should never ever end up in that conversation. So, sir, ma'am, we sell value-added products. We shorten it and we call them VAPs. Here's what VAPs we offer you. We offer you a scratch and dent, we offer you a warranty, we offer you paint protection. These are the value-added products that we sell to you. Keep it simple. Don't use jargon that is relative to that industry. Nice and easy conversation, nice tonality, and that will help you grow your income. Number one reason why you fail at sales is the lack of confidence. And I call it an identity. You are not worthy of that big paycheck. You are not yet in your mind mentally prepared to earn the income that you say to yourself you are. The reason why you're not ready is because you're not prepared. So preparation leads to confidence. Confidence needs to deliver a result. So preparing is where you build your confidence. Knowing your product, knowing your customer, knowing the industry FAQs. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and whether you are in group 1, 2, or 3, smashing it, doing okay, or really battling with the current sales process that you are following. I hope I added value and gave you that 1 or 2 little tips or hacks or a little bit of a different perspective for you to grow your income. Have a beautiful day. Take care and bye-bye.